Hi, I'm Jess, and this is Live at Evolution. And today I'd like to welcome into our studio here Drew Storey.
Hi, I'm Drew Storey. This is my friend Jaden Elnis, and we're going to be playing a few of my tunes today. All right, should we do it with Georgia?
Georgia.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Georgia, I got you on my mind. Georgia, I love you all the time. The other kids at school, well, they call me a fool. Well, that may be true, but I've been lucky, just living my life, a fool for you. Georgia, you say that I'm your type, I'm your type. I need you, darling, don't ask me why. Ask me why. The other kids in my class, well, they say I'm passing. Well, damn, they're just cruel, cause I've been lucky, just living my life, a fool for you. I see you walking with the other guys. Whoa, I cry every time I see you walking with the other guys, and I cry. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sweet. This next one is a song that I wrote when I graduated high school and moved away for college. This one's called Nothing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turning point for progress, a fork stuck in the road. A little flashing light that says it's green, time to go. I'm looking out for something, but nothing feels like home. And all I know is I know nothing anymore. And all my friends are getting higher, I don't see them anymore. I think they're getting tired of my down behavior. I'd like to be just like them, change my hair and my decor. For now I'm sure I know nothing anymore. So here I am, standing next to nothing. Here I am, wishing I was sure. Here I am, where I'll stand with my head down and sing. All I know is I know nothing anymore. Alright, I found a girl and I fell in love. You see, it all goes with the plan. Should I move out on the campus or put a ring upon her hand? I'd like to think that someday I will be a better man. I understand that I know nothing anymore. So here I am, standing next to nothing. Here I am, wishing I was sure. Here I am, where I'll stand with my head down and sing. Oh no, 'cause I know nothing anymore. All I know is I know nothing anymore. All I know is I know nothing, but maybe someday I'll know something. But all I know is I know nothing anymore.
Nice. All right, so this next one is my latest release. It's called Round and Around. I put it out about a year ago, and it's kind of about, feeling really overwhelmed in what's going on in life right now. You look at your phone and you just see the worst news ever, and then you just want to lay in bed and rot all day. But it's a song that is like saying, it's okay. We're kind of all there right now, and we're going to get through it. So this one's called Round and Around. Let's do it. 1, 2, 2.
Back again, my mind's running circles as I'm stuck in bed. I try to reach out for help or a friend, but my only buddy's this paper and pen. Round and round, I've been here for weeks, 'cause the days feel like minutes when I'm in these sheets. And I gotta find help that'll work out for me, 'cause the slight inconvenience brings me to my knees. And I can't define the change in my mind. No, it happened too quickly to blink of an eye. Just like the wind, it's come back again to knock me on down just as I've settled in. I'm going right back round again. Round and around, I'm stuck on repeat. Said the days feel like minutes when I'm in these sheets. My ship is sinking, it's easy to see, but I'll bottle it up so you won't drown with me. Oh, 'cause I can't define the change in my mind. No, it happened too quickly, the drop of a dime. But just like the wind, it's come back again to knock me on down just as I've settled in. I'm going right back round again. I'm going right back till it's over. Swear it's over for the last time. I said that last time. I can't define changing my mind. I swear all my life I was happy this time. Just like the wind, it's come back again. No, to knock me on down just as I've settled in. I'm going right back round again. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I'm going right back round again. Back again, all my mind's running circles as I'm stuck in bed. I try to reach out for help or a friend.
All right. We got one more song. This is another just kind of silly, cheesy, upbeat summer love song. Right now, we're shooting this in January. But you know what? Let's keep the summer, brightness in our minds and love in our hearts. This one's called Erica. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Salty kisses on the shore, wanting more. Leaves turn faded, burns look like tens now. We made it through June, July, we dated, leaving footprints in the sand. Met your mama, met your dad, oh Erica, Erica. I didn't wanna fall in love, but we're soaking up the summer sun, summer sun. Just love me till the summer's done, summer's done. Here we go, come on. Erica, Erica, I didn't wanna fall in love, soaking up the summer sun, summer sun. Love me till the summer's done, summer's done. I kiss the freckles that have shown up on your nose. Wow, you look perfect when you never let your head down. I'll miss this ignorance and pushing, taking picture for my walk. Soon I won't have you at all. Oh, Erica, Erica, didn't wanna fall in love, soaking up the summer sun, summer sun. Love me till the summer's done, summer's done. Erica, Erica, I thought that we were having fun, soaking up the summer sun, summer sun. Love me till the summer's done, summer's done. I always knew this would happen, I just never knew when. I knew that summer was over, all good must come to an end. But I know that I can't stop thinking about Erica, Erica. I didn't wanna fall in love with you, soaking up the summer sun, summer sun. Love you till the summer's done, summer's done. Alright, come on. Oh, he got me thinking about my hair, because, oh yeah, I didn't wanna fall in love. We're so in love, we're so certain. Just love me till the summer's done. Oh yeah, because, oh yeah, I didn't wanna fall in love. We're so in love, so certain. Just love me till the summer's done, yeah.
All right.
Awesome. That was awesome. I want to talk about Round and Around because when you guys play Round and Around live,
Yeah.
Drew, you play a harmonica
Yes.
with it.
Which I did not bring. I should have.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Thank you.
It's honestly, I am kind of upset that the harmonica is not in the recorded version.
Okay.
That's like on Spotify because I can't hear it. I can only hear it when I go see you play live. So
I'm glad you like that. Honestly, him and I have talked about it so much. Like, is this cool? Is this not cool? I'm a huge Bruce Springsteen fan, or a lot of just like classic rock stuff that also blends into that, like, I don't even know, like folk rock elements of it. I think the harmonica is one of the coolest instruments. And so I'm always debating whether to keep it in. So it means a lot that you said that.
yeah, it's like one of my favorites.
Super cool.
It's the harmonica. And it's so, like, not a lot of people do that.
For sure, yeah.
Now,
Especially in
like,
kind of the pop rock stuff that we do.
Exactly, yeah, in that kind of style. And I think it's super unique.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so, Drew, you've been playing music for a really long time.
Yeah.
And so throughout the years, has your inspirations for your songs kind of changed, or has it always kind of come from the same place?
Definitely. I think that there's like, on one hand, there's musical influences in terms of like, I listen to someone and then I go, oh my goodness, I need to be more like that person. There's so much that I need to learn. I feel like most of the time there's like this maybe 2 weeks period in my life where I'll be like, I get it. I've solved it. This is what good music is. And then I hear something else. I'm like, that's actually terrible. This other thing is great. And so it's constantly changing. And right now I think is the biggest lyrical shift. So if you compared like the first song, Georgia or Erica, I mean, they're both just silly love songs with girls' names. And when I was like 13, 14, 15, writing those songs, like, I mean, that's all I was thinking about, to be honest, at that time. But now it's like, I'm a little bit older and I'm like, okay, what do I actually stand for? What do I want to talk about? So like Round and Around, kind of advocating for mental health and being like, we need to have more conversations about it. And it's important. That's something that feels vastly more important than being like, hey, let's go hold hands on the beach. So it's really hard to write that type of songs. It's a lot easier to write these fun, upbeat little, like love songs. And I find myself slipping into that, but I'm really trying to push outside of that, especially in this last year or so.
Yeah. And how you wrote like Georgia and Erica when you were like 13, 14. Is that around when you started kind of getting into music as like a creative outlet, or did it start earlier?
It started a bit earlier. I think I was about 9 or 10 when I started taking some vocal classes and stuff like that. And I started co-writing with my vocal coach at the time because I just kind of expressed that I was interested in the creative process behind music. But it was really like 13 or 14 when I learned how to play the guitar and could start writing by myself that it just kind of went crazy. And then in 2020, I would have been 15 maybe. And I just wrote like every single day. Like I fell in love with it definitely then.
Yeah. And what's your favorite song that you've written?
So far? Probably Round and Around. It's really hard to sing. And to be honest, like I feel like I just butchered it like 5 minutes ago. And that's okay. Like, we all have those days. But I feel like when I'm saying that, like I said before, it just feels like I'm saying something. And I've had people come up to me, like, probably just 1 or 2 people, but people coming up and being like, hey, I was feeling stuck in a rut or whatever, and this song meant a lot to me. And, like, that's what music does for me, right? Like, I hear a song and it changes the way that I think about the world, and it honestly re-stokes my excitement for life. And if I could do that for even one person, it's like, that's the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah, is to inspire people through your music.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. And Jaden, I wanted to ask you too. Mm-hmm. When did you get into playing music?
Oh, true. I can give him mine.
Oh, we're gonna share. Look at this.
I think that side.
Yeah.
Bandmate share. I don't have a clip, so
You can just hold it, yeah.
yeah. Hopefully this works. I started music around 2020, the pandemic. So I think I was like 14, 15 when I picked up guitar. Mostly because, like everyone else during the pandemic, when you're younger, you get bored real fast. So I picked up my mom's acoustic in the corner of the living room and just kind of fell in love with playing music. From there, I met Drew at this workshop. It was like this awesome program where they would grab kids who are into music and form bands together. And Drew happened to be at the same event, and then we just kept in contact since, and I think it's 3 years now.
Yeah.
About?
Yeah. 3 years ago, I want to say.
That's awesome, because I think you're a killer guitarist.
Oh, thank you.
True.
And I totally forgot to ask, like, how old are you guys now?
I just turned 21 on the 14th.
Still 20.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you guys have been in it for quite a long time.
Yes.
Since the pandemic, been like 6 years now. So
yeah, definitely of the writing. Playing in a band setting is probably the end of high school, early college. Is kind of when we started really doing that. But yeah, it's crazy how fast it's flown by.
And like, do you find influence as well, kind of in the local music scene here?
Oh, definitely. There are some artists that are like insane. I feel like a lot of the local scene, and I've mentioned this before at times, and I could be totally wrong, is a lot of a bit of a heavier sound in like the local indie scene. And that's super cool. But the music that really has always moved me is really melody driven music, where it's like, no matter who it is, no matter what genre they're into, anybody could like sing that song in the shower. That's like the type of stuff that I really like. So there's a couple of artists out there. Danny Black is a good friend of mine. She's everywhere. I think she's the next big thing. My good friend Shane Terry, he's awesome. He's kind of like a John Mayer, Dave Matthews Band type sound. There's a lot that like, I don't want to start naming too many, because then if I don't name someone, they're going to be like, what the heck? You weren't thinking of me? And I'm thinking of all of you. But anybody who's like more writes, music, I love music in general, but people who really appreciate the value of like a song and like making it as hooky as possible and creative lyricism, those are my biggest inspirations in the scene.
Yeah, and what do you see your next steps being in your career?
Oh my goodness. That's a heavy one. I don't know.
It's kind of a big question, but...
To be honest, I feel like I'm kind of like, no, I don't feel this way. I know. I'm a very like aspirational, ambitious person to a fault. Like I'm pretty hard on myself all the time. So there was a long time in my life where I felt like I really needed to know every single next step. I don't know what the next step is, and it's only been in the last year that I've been able to find the peace of mind to like be okay with that. I tortured myself always before, being like, oh, I need to know what's going on, and I don't. Right now I'm working on 5 new songs in the studio. I want to get those out, so that's the priority. We've been playing with some new players in the group. We've been booking some festivals for the summer, so I know in the next like 6 months what I want to achieve. Where that will lead me, I have no idea. I hope somewhere cool. It seems to be. We just do things, we try hard, and then something falls into the next thing. You don't really know what door is going to open, but somebody usually says like, oh, that's cool. What if you tried this? And yeah, you just, I don't know, it kind of feels like a never-ending game of like pinball. You're just bouncing around in the machine and you don't really know what direction you're going at all.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited for those new songs that you're
thanks.
recording.
Thanks.
Is there any like timeline of when maybe we can expect something new from you?
So I've been recording them for a long time. The producer that I'm working with is the same guy that I did Round and Around with. But he went away to South America for about 3 months because that was one of his life goals. And that kind of slowed down the process a lot. And that's okay because there was other things we needed to focus on, rebuilding the live band and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely some point 2026, I'm hoping to roll out most of those songs. And I just finished tracking vocals on one of them just a couple days ago.
Awesome. So there's more coming.
Yes.
And I also wanted to ask you, do you ever plan on re-recording some of that older music that you recorded when you were like 13 or 14 years old?
It would be fun. I mean, I don't know if there's an audience for that. But, well, if you're asking, then maybe there is. But yeah, I love those songs. I think there's something really sincere about like understanding that, yeah, okay, maybe it's silly to be singing those songs and even some of the songs we just sang at like 20. But I think there's like such an honest sincerity in those early songs that like you only get from being that little kid. And then mainly just if the budget was there. Right now I barely have the money to record new music. So someday if everything like blew up and then yeah, I could do whatever I want, I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's really awesome. Oh, and just in general question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite song?
Of all time. Shoot. I can tell you what my favorite song right now is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, of all time, it would either be American Pie by Don McLean, which is this like really long, epic narrative song. Yeah, I love that. I just think it's so well written, and the fact that it's only like 5 instruments, but it never stops being interesting because of the narrative, and the arrangement is really great. I love the song Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen. That will always get me pumped up. And then honestly, any song off of, he's a smaller artist, Ben Goldsmith. His new music is under Benny G. But the Ben Goldsmith record, the first Ben Goldsmith record, that's a no-skip record. Like those all like 14 songs or whatever of that could be all of my number 1 song any day of the week. That's my favorite.
I'll have to listen to it.
I'll send it your way after this.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I love finding a no-skip
Yeah, for
album.
sure.
That's awesome. And what about you, Jaden?
Here we go.
My favorite music?
Favorite song?
Favorite song? Oh boy. I'm really into like J-pop and J-rock, so totally out of left field here. But my favorite, probably number 1 favorite song would be from this band called Unison Square Garden. It's a song called Sugar Song Bitter Step. Drew also knows it. It's such a banger. It's a good mix of kind of like complex jazz harmony, but with like insanely catchy hooks and pop like lyricism. It's insane.
Wow. And do you think that inspires what you like to play?
I think so. I definitely develop a lot of my lead ideas from J-pop and stuff.
Awesome. That's great. And that's all I have for you guys. Is there anything you want to add?
Literally just riffing off of what Jaden was saying. Because most of the time, if I ever do an interview, this is the only time I've ever got to bring a friend, which is so cool. A little bit more Drew and Jaden lore is the day that we met at that event that he was talking about. It just somehow came up, or maybe it was a little bit after it, but it came up that we both like, yeah, Japanese music. For me, mainly, I only knew it as like anime openings and stuff like that. But we played this game of like, do you know this song? Do you know this song? We'd be like, yeah, I know that song. And yeah, it's kind of just a funny thing that nobody really knows about. And now we've been working together for 3 years. And I think we still try and keep that spark of just like that excitement of finding a new friend. I think we have that energy in our playing and on stage. I think it comes across.
Yeah, I feel it.
Awesome. Sure. I'm glad.
That's awesome.
And also, thank you for having us. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, of course. It was awesome having you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We can do one
Do you,
extra
do you
song.
guys want to play something else?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wonderful. Play us out.
Let's close this out.
Okay,
Yeah,
good to
yeah.
go?
My girl.
All right, this is an old one for my friends back in Langley. Special shout out to my boy Philip. This one's for you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. My girl is always something new. I can't see no way. Now it's past 11:30 and my heart is pounding in my bed. Things I should have said. I miss her and I start to worry, thinking we could be. She was so my girl is always on the phone whenever I am home. I love it when we talk all nerdy and at night. We stay with her all night when the time is right. We hang about 3:30 thinking we could be. I got some space, got you some time. So no one can see that face. She'll be mine, she'll be mine. Whoa. All right. My girl is always sleeping in, and I can't seem to win. And now it's past 11:30, and my head is pounding in my bed over things I should have said. I miss her, and I start to worry. You ready? Well, thinking we could She was here with me. Sweet.
That's great. And one final thing before we end it off. Where can people find you, Drew, and your music?
Yeah, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere that you stream music. Plus, TikTok and Instagram are both under the Drew Story because someone beat me to it.
Someone beat you to it.
Someone beat me to my
That's
name.
insane.
It's insane.
Your own name.
My own name.
Wow. But thank you so much. This has been Live at Evolution. See you next week.